Hello everybody and welcome to a professional farmhouse, Bleasdale or whatever it is. Per the usual, we're going to be trying to do all the bonus objectives, and I'm going to be explaining everything I'm doing along the way to help you guys become better hunters. So we have Witness a Ghost Event, Thermometer, and Smudge Sticks. Two of those extremely easy. Ghost Event going to be difficult. Depending on the room, we might not be able to get it on solo, but we're going to try our best. It's Donna Smith, and she likes us when we're alone. Which honestly, I guess doesn't really matter considering we are all here by ourselves. This is the standard setup for me to go in. We got our strong flashlight, we got the thermometer to find the ghost, and we bring in the tripod so that way whenever we come back to the truck, we're already good to go to look for ghost orbs, and we don't need to carry this thing, and we'll have extra room. So as I approach Farmhouse, by the way, I don't know if anyone else does this, but as I approach Farmhouse, pay attention to the windows. You would not believe how many times the ghost has given itself away as I approach the house. Oh, let's pick up the key. Boop. Also, since we're here, we're going to go ahead and grab a photo camera. We put the tripod right there at the entrance. And I grabbed the photo camera because the farmhouse is filled with things for extra money. So that is why I have decided to do that, and let's head in. So, for those that don't know, there are certain things we can do here for extra money. Take a picture of that guy, come on over here to this axe, take a picture of that, and those should be both set to interaction. Yep, right there, free money. So now we're gonna go ahead and grab our thermometer and continue looking around for this guy. I do have an open microphone, so everything I'm saying could potentially upset the ghost. Also, we have a second. Oh, I just heard him take a step. Hold on. We're going to use that to our advantage really quick before we continue messing with that. If the step was where I believe it was, he's in here. Or in the room near here. Oh, right there. He just took a step right there. We've already got him found. No temps in here yet, so we'll go ahead and drop that, and let's go grab our camera and get it set up. It's important to use those audio cues as best you can. Those audio cues, I mean, you just seen how much sanity that's going to save me on professional because I was listening in. Okay. Took another step. Set it here, make sure it hits the ground. Oh, we picked up the camera. That was not the intent. I can't see. There we go. Turned that on. Let's pick this up again. So, yeah, it was at 51. We're just going to go ahead and leave that here for now. I doubt we're going to get freezing temps, considering how high the temperature is at the moment. I did know that they nerfed the thermometer recently, so there's actually a chance that I'm not used to the new update, and in fact, that thermometer will eventually hit freezing, so I'm going to have to keep my eye on that. So we always bring this in first because we had to come back for more tools, but the camera's set up. So while we're here, let's check for ghost orbs. As of right now, and this is professional, so there's a chance one might show up later. But as of right now, I'm not seeing ghost orbs. So now what we're going to do, because we got a flashlight in the picture, I always keep the picture on me, just in case they like to show themselves. I hate to see the ghost and not have the camera on me. So normally what I would do, if I wanted to be super efficient, like for you guys, if you don't care about the picture of the ghost, I would just drop it. I'd grab the spirit box and the book. I do care about it though, so I'm only going to bring the book. And the reason I'm going to bring the book first is because sometimes it's very difficult to get the ghost to actually... excuse me, my apologies. Sometimes it's hard to get the ghost to write in the book, and sometimes on professional they don't like to speak until later. So it just makes more sense to bring the book first. Let's see if we can hear a footstep. He's not taking footsteps. So the reason I was waiting for a footstep was because if we can put the book on him, or her, that makes our life a lot easier. There's a higher chance they'll just go ahead and interact with it since they're near it. They're over here. I just heard them take a step. Let's take the book, put it on the table for now. Boop. And let's back out. Okay. Also, I'm on professional. I should know better. But, definitely turn these lights on. Like, turn all the lights on that lead to the room you're going to. It's going to help your sanity like crazy. I will admit I'm rusty. I haven't played since the last video I uploaded. Just because I haven't had the time. But, yes. Definitely keep those lights on. You'll see that I'm probably pretty low. I'm at 80, which is pretty fast. A dip, unfortunately. And I wasn't paying close enough attention because our camera's looking at the back of a chair. But that doesn't mean we won't see ghost orbs. So just keep our eye open. Yeah, as of right now, I'm going to say no ghost orbs. It's not a guarantee, but it's pretty close to a guarantee. So what else are we looking at? We need to pick up the thermometer and see if what the temperature's gotten to. You need to smudge the area, which we'll do last. And the reason you want to smudge last is because the ghost is going to become more and more active as your sanity drops, which is good. But when you smudge, they become way less active. So that's going to disrupt you trying to get evidence. So now we got our pit cam, we got our flashlight, and we're going to go see if we can't get them with a spirit box. Also, before we get too low on sanity, let's try this first. One sec. Are you here? Oh, we got ghost writing. How old are you? Where are you? Okay, I don't think he's gonna answer that. Let me turn it back on. I don't know why I turned it off. What was I saying? Oh! let me pick up the thermometer. I apologize. My mind is going everywhere, guys. Come on. Low temps, please. Just below 50 for the bonus. Come on, thermometer. Drop for me, baby. Please? Hello? There we go. That might end up hitting freezing temps because it did drop to 40, but I'm still not convinced. So what I'm going to do really quick is I'm going to take sanity pills, bring us back up to 100, and we're going to go ahead and check the rest of the house to try to find a Ouija board and bone. So I will go ahead and drop this one. We'll go ahead and grab one with fresh picks. Double check our screen. Still nothing. Okay. So, I don't know. I'm trying to think what I want to grab here. I guess I can go ahead and grab the EMF and we'll walk around the room with it real quick. I did take pills, right? Yeah, I did. We'll walk around with the EMF real quick. We might have to talk to it. Can you give me a sign? We really need it to move something, which would be nice. I'm gonna drop it there. We're gonna get a better angle with this camera. He took a step. He's right here, or she, or I think it's a she actually. I don't know. Can guys be named Donna? I assume they can. Oh, he moved something. What'd you move? There it is, and it's an EMF 5. Okay, cool. So that's why you want him to move stuff, and why telling them to give you a sign isn't always a bad thing. I must take a step on the porch. Some people will fill out their book while they're still in the house. I'm not a fan of it. EMF 5, we got ghost writing, Revenant Shade, Oni, which I believe one of those at least is Ghost Orb, isn't it? Let's see. Revenant Shade Oni. Oni, Spirit, it will be Spirit Box. Shade. Orb. And then Revenant Shade. So Revenant. What's Revenant? And fingerprints. That's true. I haven't checked for fingerprints. The problem is it hasn't really done anything deserving of fingerprints. Oh, and I still want to go upstairs. Dude, I'm ADD all over this episode, aren't I? Okay. Let's have a look-see. If I had to guess, we're probably not going to see orbs. We have had a whole bunch of angles. We've checked a lot. My assumption is no orbs. And if it's no orbs, and I'm assuming no spirit box, which not confirmed, then that means probably fingerprints, which would be a revenant. I'm not confirming that. We'll definitely check with the UV light. But before we check with the UV light, what's our sanity? Probably pretty high. Let's go check upstairs with our picture camera. I'll go ahead and grab the UV light, though, just in case. We want to check while we're in there. And let's find the bone and the Ouija board if there is one. I don't want to spend too much time doing it, but enough time doing it. Squeaky, squeaky. Squeaky. Oh, don't blow the fuse. Thank you. I'm never 100% sure what, like, how much actually blows the fuse. Also, I'm not a master on Ouija board spawn locations, unfortunately. So I have to look around the room a little bit more extensive than some other people might. I know that in the update they made bones spawn more towards the center of the room. Don't know if that's true. Oh, hey. Boop. Let's make sure we got it. Yep, and now I pick it up. Great. 10 out of 10. And I'm not even going to check for the Ouija board because it could even be upstairs. And I don't want to waste my sanity on it. So we're just going to head back down and check with the UV light on certain stuff real quick. We can also mess with the spirit box again. I think it's probably a good call. Are you here? I think it's picking me up. I think he said yes. My God, that scared me. It sucks. I'm not getting fingerprints. I didn't mean to take a picture there. I will let you know you can actually, which I wouldn't recommend, it's not as fun, but you can cheese fingerprints with the camera. And the way you do that is by just taking a picture towards where the fingerprints could be, and if it says fingerprints, you know it's fingerprints. So, we don't have fingerprints yet, and the only other things it could be are ghost orb, which is a shade, and wait, no, spirit box was an Oni. And I just asked it more questions, and we didn't get anything. So I'm really confused. We actually have a tough last evidence here. I guess we can go ahead and go smudge real quick. That did count as a ghost event, so that's good. Let's double check for orbs. For those that don't know, orbs on professional can be these little itty bitty particle effects, which sucks. I'm gonna say no to the orbs. Which, is it really freezing temps, man? Can it be freezing temperatures? It can't. I don't think it's orb. Fingerprint or spirit box? It's got to be fingerprint or spirit box. Ah, but what is it? And he's getting aggravated with me, which is really unfortunate. Well, we need to smudge. So, to smudge safely, always keep your flashlight and then the lighter and the smudge. Sometimes I like to get bold, and I will bring the smudge stick, the lighter, and a tool instead of a flashlight, but it's not the safe way to do it. Alright. So I'm sure it probably can, but I wonder what it would be like if a hunt started while you were smudging. Here. Where are you? How old are you? That's crazy, man. Oh, it's a child. Oh, it's a child. It opened that door, though. And I'm okay with that. So, here's the thing about that ghost. One, I doubt I smudged it because of its location. Two, this is why I wish I had the camera. Three, it opened up the back door. We can UV like that. We did get the smudge, though. Okay, let's get in there. Let's fucking UV that back door and get the fuck out. Fuck this lighter. Grab this camera. We're getting in. We're getting out. We're figuring out what this is. We're not dying. Oh, one of the things it can be is a revenant. No. Okay. I'm going to show you what to do in this case. One, because it is actually the smart way to go about it. And two, we know it's a revenant. Or we think it could be a revenant. Our sanity's getting low and it's getting aggravated. So, I know this is like the bitch tactic, but real talk, if that revenant starts to hunt us, we're dead. So, fingerprints? I didn't even mean to take that picture. Okay, it's not fingerprints. I'm at a freaking loss, man. There are no fingerprints on the door. There is no spirit box. The ghost was outside the room when I tried to spirit box, though. I just drooled on myself. My sanity must be getting low IRL. Man. This is difficult, but, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna make a guess here. I'm gonna make a guess that this little girl is going to be an Oni. Let's double check my guess by doing it a little bit of educating. Onis are a cousin to the demon, possess extreme strength. They have been rumors that they become more active around their prey. Okay, I think that's true. Onis are more active when people are nearby and have been seen moving objects at great speed. We haven't really seen that, but I don't think that means that it's not a thing. Being more active will make the Oni easier to find and identify. I mean, it kind of has been more active, but it didn't talk into the spirit box. You know what? Let's just call it an Oni and get the hell out of here. I don't feel safe continuing this hunt at all, because if it is a revenant, as I said, we're dead. It's as simple as that. We're dead. But we have looked at things it's touched and did not say a fingerprint. So here goes nothing. I'm just gonna say it's an Oni. It's not talking to us.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Two things about that. One, holy shit, leave fingerprints if you're gonna touch stuff. 2, this is why I'm happy we didn't go back in. If that would have started a hunt, we'd have been dead. Remember that. If a revenant is a possibility, it doesn't mean stop everything. I definitely did more. But once it became really active, I said this is enough. We didn't get the first objective, which really sucks. I'm not going to lie. But that being said, we did everything else. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. We'll get them next time because together we're going to be better hunters. I'll see you in the next video.